What's going on, people? What is going on, people? Man, this is your man, Six Man K Styles with Mad Mike Sports to my stage left, who is going by today's name of Pookie. And today
Yep.
I'm going by the name of We Are Island Boys. I'm trying to figure out when the hell did we become Island Boys? And it had to be some trash ass rappers to be claiming us. Don't we
Boy,
have enough
translate
trash
the
ass rappers?
word, bro.
Do we have enough trash ass rappers claiming Atlanta as it is? Don't let
I would
these
think so.
motherfuckers claim
I would think so.
But welcome to Cooler Talk Monday. We are your Monday. We are the Monday boys for you, man. Breaking off this week the right way. How you doing, Mike? What's going on today, man?
Um, I'm great. I'm great.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right. But before we get into today's show, you know what we got to do for the people. Today we got to roll call. Sponsored by High Quality H2O.
H2O. High quality H2O.
We'll explain why I keep saying that at the beginning, but today's roll call is gonna come with we gotta get our roll calls to Joseph Thornton. We got Floyd Donnelly. We got Gabriel Lombro. We got Jonta Rozier. We got Noah Tendell. That's one of our player partners and family. Make sure y'all show some love to him. We got YMO F. Jamal. We got D. Coleman. We got Jerry Bowie. We got Andrew G. Todrick Davis. Asikpo Basie, Pat Norris. Hey, we got Carrie Calamia up in here.
Hey!
What's going on, Mom? Appreciate you joining us. We got Dirty Bird, TY. We got Michael Walker. Not that Michael Walker. We're going to do a couple more here. We got Edward Worthen, Aunt J. Got my homie Ghost Peppers, Carlos Henry, and Workflow Dre. Man, we got a couple topics we want to get into tonight, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start off with. We made a signing today, Mike.
Oh,
and a lot of people are already talking about that. I see in the chat. What is his name? All in Tate. What is your thoughts on what's your thoughts on? I got plenty of thoughts of what I've seen, even though it's limited. But if you look at the situation he was in Cincinnati, he wasn't getting much playing time, no way. The last couple years.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does sound familiar.
Hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just put two and two together. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it does.
But as we know, he didn't get much playing time in Cincinnati. They got all the receiving talent over there. So he's gonna get an opportunity to come over here. Hell shit, the way that this damn roster's looking like it look like he has the potential to be the number one here. Ain't that about it?
Right. That's interesting. That's interesting right there.
That's interesting in the mud. But I want to get your thoughts on that, Mike. I want you to go ahead and we're gonna talk about the other thing that happened today too, and how all this is going to play into how the Falcons will attack this free agent. So, Mike, what do you think about that side?
I love it. I love it. I think for me personally, I think what needs to happen is is what we're seeing. Everybody has a chance. A lot of NFL players just don't get a chance to, to truly to have a chance to play in the NFL. I think when you look at um, the game now, I think a lot of people are way too comfortable. They're way too comfortable. A lot of players just way too comfortable with their status, and they're not working hard. So when you see guys like Alden Tate being signed, I love it, and they have a legit chance at seeing significant playing time. I'm tired of seeing like at the end of the day, man. The game needs to get back to working hard. I don't think players make so much money these days. They don't really truly work hard anymore to perfect their craft. And you see a lot of guys like Alden Tate. You see guys like even now you got guys like I hate to say that because his tweeting that Alden, he think he Jesus. But Russell Gage, he have a little bit of success, and then all of a sudden he signs a contract with the Bucks, and he think he don't want a Super Bowl already. Like, man, you ain't did shit yet. You ain't did a damn thing yet, and you already think you don't want a Super Bowl. Just like his whole attitude shifted. He got what Tampa Bay, and now all of a sudden you tweeting, huh? All of a sudden you tweeting. When was that? When were you doing all that stuff with Atlanta? So I love to see a lot of these guys that you typically don't see getting the opportunity. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, Hodges, that was a couple days ago. You bringing in Alden Tate. I mean, they're really trying. What it looks like is they're trying to establish the new wide receiver locker room. Like I said, you're getting guys that are different from what this team was last year, where you pretty much literally legit had nothing but third and fourth string receivers playing significant time. Now, we're not saying these guys is going to be all world beaters. They're not going to be Pro Bowlers or nothing like that. But the thing is, you're trying to change the image of the wide receiver locker room. This is also what is part of the rebuild. This is always about trying to establish a new culture. Like I said, it's not always got to be about, okay, you got to have the best wide receivers. You got to have the best route runners or the fastest guys or the tallest guys or the strongest guys. And shout out to the money, Mr. Magnus, a.k.a. the public defender. Shouts out to Madness. He said, we getting straight Giants. Nets, Falcons signers is Yao Ming. Hey, shit, we're gonna get
Yo, that
shit, we're gonna get shit, we're gonna get Bo Bowl on this damn team. I'm telling you, Bo Bowl coming soon. We're gonna get Bo. I'm telling you, Bo Bowl and Taco Fall too. But essentially, what is happening right now is they're redefining what they want in the wide receiver. Because think about last year, you had to go through 5 games with Calvin Ridley. You had Russell Gage, Lamine Zaccheaus, Christian Blake. Yeah, Frank. Well, I wouldn't even count Frank Darby because he didn't really play enough to even be part of it. Think about that. These were legitimate third and fourth string receivers they was playing with, and these guys had no size on them whatsoever. Now look at the potential wide receiver room you got right now. You got Hodges, who goes about 6'3", 210. You got Tate, 6'5", 230. You got Cordero Patterson, 6'2", 230. So it's like
Lenny,
and like I said,
guy, he's another guy. He's about as big as Kyle Pitts is. Like, dude is huge.
right,
He's a huge
right.
guy.
And the one thing that you notice about these guys is a lot of these guys got these big catch radiuses. They're what it is they're trying because they know Marcus Mariota is not going to be like he's accurate, but he's not the greatest accurate quarterback. But what you want to do is you want to put it in an area for these receivers
to go.
Because if you look at tape, if you look at the tape on tape, that sounds like a T-shirt slogan. Look at the tape on tape.
Yeah.
You can see his catch radius is like he's kind of like an adjustable guy. Like, okay, if it's thrown terribly, he'll catch that bitch right there. If it's doo-doo-doo, boop, 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 boop. And that's what a lot of these guys do. And like I said, they don't have a lot of the big name, but this offense ain't about big play explosion ass wide receivers. They get their big plays off the running game, and this is the type of wide receivers they're going to get. They need wide receivers that's going to be able to catch those slant routes, and they got a lot of them. But what about the next? What about the other signing we did today, man? Bringing back Quadri Olsen. They needed to.
That doesn't surprise me at all. I thought that was probably the best signing in free agency, to be honest. Because in the running game, you want some type of consistency, and I don't want to see Cordero Patterson with those, 500 yards rushing again. Have him around 300. For the entire year, I'm cool with that. I don't want to see him with another 500 to 700 yards rushing. That's not. I would much rather see Mike Davis or Quadri Olsen with those types of numbers. I just don't want to see that. So you got a guy that's bigger. You got a guy who's built for that type of punishment, and Quadri Olsen, his body is built for punishment. He's a big guy. He likes physicality. Cordero Patterson, at the end of the day, he's a bigger wide receiver, but he's still a wide receiver. We kind of saw that towards the end of the year, where he was kind of he wore down. He just wasn't the same guy. But I love what I saw. The Falcons end up signing Quadri Olsen back. Like I said, man, I like if we can get this guy improved in the pass protection, I think he's gonna be a pleasant surprise. I really do believe that he get the necessary carries, and we kind of saw him towards the end of last year. If it wasn't for that fumble, he would have had more reps. But like I said, man, he just needs to see the field a lot more, and now we're going to get to see. He's going to get the opportunity. Now this is his time. This is his time. He won. He did great last year, but yeah, I think this is it, man. This is it for you. This is your time to shine. You need to go in the training camp, mini camp. Like honestly, I don't think anybody outside of Mike Davis is better than him in that running back room, and that's including Cordero Patterson. Cordero is not a wide receiver. He's not a running back. He is a wide receiver. All right, so let's keep it like that. I saw even last year where Cordero had opportunities to make bigger plays, but being that he doesn't have the vision of a running back, we missed a lot of plays, and that's kind of crazy. Y'all probably looking at me like, "What you mean? Yeah, like he was the best running back." Yeah, but he missed. When you don't have those eyes and vision of a running back, you miss a lot of holes and opportunities to make bigger plays, and that's the thing, for the Falcons. So, yeah, I gotta get Quadri Olsen. We gotta get Quadri Olsen, man. You gotta get him going.
Right. And like you said the main key thing is, like I said, he's already experienced enough in this running system.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've seen
Mm-hmm.
him get the opportunities last year when called upon, and he delivered on some of them opportunities. He didn't get
Mm-hmm.
as many of them, but that's just the part of the nature of the business when you haven't really got as many of the reps as you should have when you because we have to think about Quad Olsen. When he first came to the Falcons, he was the goal line back. He came in, he was getting touchdowns and doing the thing. And then the next year, he didn't see the field. This year,
Mm-hmm.
last year, you started to see more of him, and you saw the slash and the north and south running style that he has. That's what this offense needed. Um, like I said, this is his opportunity to be running back number one, and I believe that he can take advantage of that. And
Mm-hmm.
let me get a couple of these comments before I finish my thought. CPO Bay said Austin signing prime means we're either cutting Davis or not drafting the running back. Not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Um, the reason why I think they're not gonna cut Mike Davis is because, like Mike said, in the pass protection game, he's the best pass blocker you got right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you draft a running back and you want to get a Damian Pierce, that's fine. But at the rate that they looking like right now, if Cordero Patterson's going back to exclusively wide receiver, they could still draft a running back. Like I said, it's not even a guarantee that even Damian Williams will still make this team by the end of training camp. We don't know. Mike Davis could get cut before damn preseason. We all know. So you always that's the one position you always have to try at least draft somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be the best. Like I said, if you get a chance to draft the best guy, you can do that. But we have a $5 super chat. Rodney Haggery said 50 B plus players plus 3 A plus players equals a quality ass team.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got to be a superstar team. It doesn't, like I said, this team does not have to be a superstar team. You want, in order to establish the new regime, you have to just put quality guys that fit into your system.
I mean, look at the Detroit Pistons. Let's go back to the Detroit Pistons. I'm talking about the Rasheed Wallace and Tayshaun Prince. Those were quality players. They didn't have not one superstar on that squad. Go back to the Hawks with Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson, Paul Millsap.
Yeah, those were quality players. They wasn't superstars. We didn't have not one superstar.
Trae Young, really the closest superstar we done had since Dominique, to be honest with you. Madness came with numbers said, "Get the tiptoe burglar out of here, please." He should impersonator one cut, man. I about to say the way he run the ball. I'm just gonna say the way he run the ball, he needs Cialis. Next comment.
Wow. Oh God.
But like I said, the one thing about Mike Davis that I can't appreciate is even though he ain't really worth a damn running the ball, he is a pass protection king back there with it out of the running backs we have. So that's why I don't see him getting cut. We got a couple more comments I get into. Marvin Jones said if Quadri Olsen gets enough snaps, he could be the Falcons' new Michael Turner in a sense. Right. I mean, I don't even care about him being the next Michael Turner. Just be the best Quadri Olsen.
Yeah.
He just got to be able to just continue on. Okay, I'm not finna pitter pat in the backfield. I'm finna see the hole and hit that motherfucker. But Mike, why did we say the Aldridge? Hold on, I want to get back to what we was talking about. Why did we say that the Alden Tate signing was very familiar?
Alden Tate. man.
I'm gonna ask. No, look, I'm gonna ask the people in the question.
Yeah. Let's ask.
Let me ask y'all this: why does the Alden Tate signing sound so familiar? We're gonna give y'all about 25 seconds to see if anybody figure out. Hey, like I said, while you doing that, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to 6-Man K Styles on the road to 1K. I am calling it. Mad Mike Sports on the road to 7K. He's calling it.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, we got 136 people looking at here. We need to be at least at about 50 or 60 likes.
Come on, hit that like button. That really helps us a lot.
Yeah, BCJ, I said, why does this Alden Tate signing sounds familiar? Yeah. That's what I said. Why does it sound so familiar? And shouts out to everybody else continuing the show in King Kel, Live Oak, Bridget, Kelsey, she in here. Appreciate you joining. Yusuke, Dame, DiBiase. Why does it sound so? Hey, I think a lot of people have already said it.
Yeah,
isn't this?
Got it.
They got it.
Yeah.
This was almost because as we remember, Muhammad Sanu in Cincinnati was an okay receiver, but he didn't get the chance.
And he
came to Atlanta.
He was like 4th or 5th wide receiver in Cleveland. He did not receive targets, and like I said, it's so many young players that just don't get an opportunity because they buried in the depth chart. They just don't receive a lot of opportunities, and that's why, like for me, man, I love it. I love to see these guys just getting an opportunity, and you can't say these guys aren't good enough because they're not getting the opportunity. Now you're getting the opportunity to showcase what you can do. You're in the NFL for a reason. You can do something.
Hold on, y'all. I had to spray something down right quick.
What is it? What is it?
The stank of wide receivers we had last year. I had to spray my room out right quick.
You know what? Bro, we have some woo-wee.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, this is part of the rebuild. Like I said, you have to find, like, even if these guys are considered like bridge gap players, even with Marcus Mariota, the same thing. You're giving them opportunities to be a long-term success. Remember, Alden Tate is a young receiver. He's not an older receiver. He just need an opportunity to enter his prime.
Oh, they signed another guy too. I don't know how the hell you say his name.
Was it Kamoko Toure? Is it Kamoko Toure?
Kamoko Toure. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that right quick. Kamoko Toure. Okay, so a lot of people don't know Kamoko Toure is a defensive end that played for the Colts last season. Let me tell you something. He had more sacks than Dante Fowler.
And they got him for
and he didn't and he didn't play that much.
that part. that part. He didn't play that much. He got more sacks and he didn't even play that much. Come on, bro.
Right. But yeah. Let me go ahead and pull his numbers up from last season since we're going. So as we know, Kamoko Toure is 6'5", 255. So he is essentially an outside edge rusher. He played in 13 games, started 0 games. So, his snap count wasn't really all that. He had 9 tackles for 5.5 sacks. 8 quarterback hits, 5 tackles for losses. Let me read that again. 9 tackles, 5.5 sacks, 5 tackles for losses, and 8 quarterback hits. Now you said they officially signed him. You said they officially signed him? Because I know they said they was looking at him, but I know
they was looking at him. Yeah, they was looking at
okay.
him.
Okay, I'm about to say. Hopefully he does get the chance down here. Hopefully he gets the chance because by that going in that direction, this is going to be the next question. How is by looking at Falcons free agency right now? How do you think that this sets up for how the Falcons are going to attack this NFL draft, this upcoming draft? Because we still got a whole bunch of question marks up here. We're seeing Drake London at 8. We seeing Travon Walker, Jordan Davis. People still got Malik Willis at 8. Hell, I done seen some goofy motherfuckers say the Falcons trade up to 3 to get Kenny Pickett.
Wow. I guess. Look, what the hell?
Yeah. Trust me, I seen that already. That's going on the block side of the game. I ain't dealing with that. But
yeah, bro, come on.
Like I said, folks got to do better than that. But what do you think that the Falcons' direction is for this draft? Because there's so many different directions. Well, to you, what would be the most logical sense?
It'd have to be for me personally.
Everybody, let us know like how do you think the Falcons will attack this draft based on these free agency signings too? All right, go ahead, Mike.
Just based on the free agency signings, I think it could go. I'm gonna say this: that when you look at how they're attacking free agency, physicality is something that stands out to me. Physicality, like just the sheer size. They going after some big boys, man. They going after some big boys, and that's un-Falcon like. That's just not typical what we've seen in the past when we talk about the Atlanta Falcons. I'm seeing them going after some big boys, and I think the smallest guy that we've brought back is what Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus is the smallest guy that I think we brought back, and I understand why he brought him back. Like he's a yeah, they brought him back because they like live. They don't have a lot of guys, from the previous regime. I think they brought him back pretty much for as far as the scheme is concerned. And I think he kind of got a idea of what he can do with Zacchaeus. So familiarity with Zacchaeus, but what I'm seeing for this team, man, and what I see and how they are attacking, they want to be physical. That's what I'm saying. Physicality is what stands out to me with what they've done in the off season.
Hey, let's get some of these comments. See what everybody talk about. Floyd Donnelly here said Fat guy in the middle, Travis Jones. Yeah, definitely see that if they trade that. Daz McCappell said trenches. Yeah. Keith Spencer here said build defense. Old Chicken Hauler said D line. That's a very interesting name. Appreciate you joining us, though. Dirty Bird T said Davis or the Ohio wide. Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta say this one thing too. I gotta say this. Yeah, we talk.
No.
We talk about Garrett Wilson, right? Now this ain't towards you, but I've been seeing a lot of mock drafts like this about Garrett Wilson. I've seen this wide receiver before. Mike, have you seen this wide receiver before?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this wide receiver before?
Unfortunately, I've
Bridges said defense. Like I said, a lot of people are looking at defense and stuff. Let me ask y'all a question. Garrett Wilson, have y'all seen this guy before? Let me give you a hint. Billie Jean is not my lover. You're just a girl. In fact, I am the one. That is not my son. Moonwalking ass.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've seen this before.
Do y'all want another Calvin Ridley up in here, y'all? No. Like I said, I haven't seen him moonwalk back there, but I don't think they're gonna want to take a chance with a guy that seems to. And the problem with Garrett Wilson too is from what the scouting report says is he has questionable hands too. So, right. Well, what I mean by questionable hands is he tends to be ready to make the big play before the ball gets hauled in. Yeah, nah, I don't think the Falcons are looking for that. I take Drake London before I take.
Hey, hold up. I gotta do a special announcement right quick. We gotta do something. I just looked at.
What's up?
I just looked at. Yeah, we got to do this. People, if you have not already, please head over to 6-Man K-Styles. He's 10 subscribers away from 700. So by the end of the night, please, okay, please, let's go over the 6-Man K-Styles. The hell with my channel. Go to 6-Man K-Style. We got to get 10 subscribers tonight by the end of the night. Let's do that for 6-Man. All right, 700. He's 690. He's currently sitting at 690. Yeah, 691 now. All right, so we got 9 more subscribers. If you have not already subscribed to 6-Man K-Style and you subscribe to Mad Mike Sports, head over to 6-Man K-Style. Let's get him to 700. All right, we got it. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that 1K.
So yeah, we get that 700. Oh shit, I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention, man. Hey, yeah, but help a man out. Hey, definitely help a man out over here, man. But we definitely appreciate y'all.
All right,
8 more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but yeah. Oh yeah, cause yeah. Getting back to this Garrett Wilson thing, I'm like, bro, no, we good on that. Like I said, I take Drake, and I know Garrett Wilson may be the faster of the two, but I take Drake London all day. At least I know what he can bring to this offense, and what in the style that he has as a wide receiver is predicated to what Arthur Smith wants. Even if you got a George Pickens or a Christian Watson in the second round, I would take those two over Garrett Wilson.
Oh yeah. I'm taking Christian Watkins way before I'm even thinking about it.
Exactly. Like I said, if I would look, like I said, I made the declaration before. I said Christian Watson reminds me of Plexico Burress. I'm taking that. Look. Plaxico Burress, Calvin Ridley. Plaxico Burress, Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, that's not even a thought. Yeah, I'm good, man.
Right. So, man, what the fuck was I? But yeah, yeah, like I say, it's just gonna set up to where this eighth pick is gonna be. This eighth pick is going to be very important for this regime now because, like I said, you're going into another direction. Like I said, you don't have Matt Ryan no more, so you're looking for that new face of the franchise. And even if it's not going to be this year, as far as offense, you can have that face of the franchise on defense. Be honest with you, I wouldn't even be mad if they would have picked the offensive lineman at 8.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be mad at that. Charles Cross, Tyler Linderbaum, whatever, that's fine.
Linderbaum, yeah.
If you go corner, quarterback, we'd be looking like, I don't know. Like we still be supposed, but we looking like, we gotta try to see where it go here, but the way that these moves are set up, it's looking like it's gonna be in the trenches, either in the trenches, or if they're gonna go off script, they'll trade back. And the thing about Derek Stingley though is, would you take him at 8? Nah. Like I said, I ain't taking no corner that high, bro. Like I said, if you was able to get one of those guys, if you trade it back, that I could see that, but I'm not picking him. But the thing is, if I'm picking at 8, I'm not picking no corner over Jordan Davis, Travon Walker, Kevon Thibodeau. Like I said, even though I'm not really a big fan of Kevon Thibodeau's like that, I can deal with him more so than I can deal with a corner. They cannot waste this because this is the tone setter for the next year or two. And play Malik Willis. From what I'm hearing, look like Malik Willis is rumored to go in the top 5, so I don't think the Falcons have a chance. So for all the Willis to Atlanta thing, the other teams might come up and kiss that dream goodbye. So what you think about that, Mike?
I'm not touching no dude that you talking about having issues hanging on to the ball. He just already sound like a coward. Like, come on, stop.
God.
God damn, Mike. You having issues hanging onto the ball? That sounds like a coward wide receiver. I don't want no receiver that says, when you look at this scouting report, they say the first thing that comes up, he may have issues holding onto the ball. That just sounds that just cold word for scary. I ain't got time for that shit. We already got one of those on our roster already, and I don't need another one. Okay, I don't even want to think about if he could be. No, I don't get damn about none of that speed. You can always duplicate speed.
Hey. Okay, so I'm using the website NFLDraftBuzz.com. NFLDraftBuzz.com. And like I said, here's Garrett Wilson. This is a scouting report weakness of his. Has concentration lapses. Looks to run before he has the ball drawn in. Doesn't always use his hands to secure deep throws. Always allow the ball to hit him.
Oh hell no! Oh no, I'm done. Oh, that you? Oh yeah. You sound like the Pillsbury Doughman with that bullshit. Like, was you gonna let the damn ball come in your belly or something? Man, hell no. No. Wow. That man, nah, I'm good on that. Yeah, give me I don't care what he looked like when he got the ball. Nah, I'm good with that. So
The motherfuckers, hey, look, New Drop said it showed on his product.
come on, bro.
Because like I said, we can all look at the strengths, and like I said, the strengths is fine. Like I said, he's a great route runner. He's good after the catch. But if I see one of your weaknesses, you have lapses in concentration. Oh no, we ain't got time for that.
No.
We just seen the whole season of Calvin Ridley alligator arm and everything, bro. I don't.
No, right. No, certainly, Bob. No,
Hey, look. Silas said the motherfucker is already in the end zone before he even caught the ball. Woo, shit.
Damn. Damn, boy.
Exactly. See, when I look at Drake London, it says comes off the snap high and right and doesn't get top speed quickly. He said plays most of his snaps from the slot. So really doesn't always use hands to secure deep throws. A lot of ball hit him in the chest too. See, but the problem is when you look at Drake London's damn weaknesses, it doesn't say lapse of concentration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's never good for a receiver. Lapses in concentration as a receiver. See the ball, catch the ball.
Right. Hold on. Let me see. Live Oak. Hold on. Let me see. Live Oak said new NFL rule. Now the NFL is requiring teams to hire a minority or a woman as an offensive assistant. In the Rooney Rule expansion, look like there's going to be a lot of OCs that women now because they still not. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We talk about that. We talk about that probably on another show because we kind of having fun with this. We don't want to get too serious on that. Yeah. But let's find that very interesting. I mean, like I said, if whether it be a man or a woman, if she's able to do her damn job the best way she can, hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. Well, I want to say everybody go ahead and start asking y'all some questions here before we get to the final topic. We want to do a little 10-minute Q&A before we get to the last thing we're going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Dalen Buzzer, you better start looking at the player and not the report. Last year, you didn't want Parsons because of what he did in college, but look at his first year. That was off the field. We talking about on the field. There's a difference. There's a difference. And I've seen it. He does have those kind of laps of he does kind of have those laps of concentration.
Hold on. So let me get this right. So y'all already labor Parsons a legend, and he only played 1 year. That's what we doing now.
We have to remember this is the new age. Like I said, you get 1 year. Okay. You got to remember. Even we've done it with Kyle Pitts. You're golded after 1 year. But what we've always said is you got to give players 2 to 3 years before you find out how good they really are.
How good they really are. This is about consistency. You get paid for consistency. You get rewarded for consistency.
Right.
Yeah, hey, I'm always slow to call guys, Hall of Famers and legends before they even start.
But if you look at if we're looking at Michael Parsons and look at the talent around him as well, he was put in a great situation to where he could roam around and flow.
Yeah. He can just all he got to do is worry about is getting after the quarterback. He don't have to stop the run. Right. He don't have to worry about tackling people in the open field. His job is to just see quarterback, get quarterback. That's it. Yeah. That's the same thing what Von Miller had to do. Von Miller, all he had to do was see quarterback, get quarterback. Because Aaron Donald was going to do everything else.
Exactly. Because you got to look at, even though DeMarcus Lawrence ain't got no damn sack numbers, but he's good against the run.
Yeah.
Like I said, you look at Van Der Esch, like I said, these ain't all world beaters, but these are guys that fit in what they needed to last season. And he's able to run around. Trevon Diggs, even though his season, the numbers really didn't tell about how bad of a season he really had. But when you're able to flow in that, and when we got a lot of players around you that can, let me ask you a question. You saw the lack of consistency from this defensive line the Falcons had. We've already want to run Deion Jones out of town. Just think about that for a second.
Yeah.
Just think about that for a second. We literally had one of the worst defensive lines in all of football last year.
And we trying to run Deion out.
Exactly. So I get what he was saying on there. I get what he was saying. Like he's basically saying, don't judge the reports, just judge on the tape. But
yeah,
from what but here's the problem that I say, and like I said, this doesn't really go with all wide receivers that come from Ohio State. But damn, you got a potential another first round pick playing the opposite side of him. Who's really the number one? Chris Olave could be a better receiver in the pros than Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson right now is the number one receiver, supposed to be the number one graded receiver in this year's draft. Chris Olave could be better than him. Remember a pair of Ohio State wide receivers back in the day, and Ted Ginn and Santonio Holmes. Ted Ginn was supposed to have been the guy that was supposed to have been the NFL's next superstar. I mean, neither one of them ended up being a damn superstar. Now, Santonio Holmes' career didn't last as long as Ted Ginn's, but we talking about as far as being a wide receiver, Santonio Holmes had the better career.
Yeah. The only thing that would stop him was his injuries.
Right. Let's say people say Jameson Williams is better than him. I mean, I could definitely see that. Hold on. I've seen this question before by Jelani Woods from Virginia. Kind of reminds me of David Njoku a little bit. He does a little bit. He's a little bit more athletic. Like David Njoku. Like if that's one of those instances where the Falcons might look to add another tight end, whether it be a Jelani Woods or Charlie Collier or Daniel Bellinger or somebody like that. I know it ain't Isaiah Likely because they damn sure ain't finna go that light. Because the thing is they need a second tight end who can specialize in being a blocker. We need that Levine Toy Lolo type tight end. You got Kyle Pitts, he's your receiver. You need that Toy Lolo guy. You need that guy that could be that special blocker. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got a $5 super chat $5. New Drop said, I want to see a draft of not just number guys blowing up the combine. I want to see some grit and nasty mentality. I want blitz the league nasty. As crazy as that sound, I do agree. We have to change the formula.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to change the formula. And no ifs, fans, or buts about it. Oh, Lord. Now, I didn't say Woods can't block. It just depends. Like I said, it depends. It kind of just depends on how the chips fall. Because they might want a guy that's kind of like, or they might just want a guy that just is specialty at blocking, like how Lee Smith was. They might just want to get a guy like that. I mean, they already got Parker Hesse. But we don't know.
I think Jaden Graham is taking off, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They got a few Parker Hesse. Like they really like Parker Hesse.
They think he's a football player.
Right. So like I said, it just depends on what they're looking for. Because you can have two guys that, like I said, you can have two guys that are kind of like Kyle Pitts. You can have two guys like that. But the thing is, if you look at a lot of football teams that run those multiple tight end sets, you got to have that one guy that specializes in blocking.
Mm-hmm.
So, hold on. Let's see. We get one more question. Blizzard Lou said Traylon Burke is better than Jameson.
Wow.
Here you go. Noah said, question, who gets more touches, Tate or Darby? That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know anything.
We don't know.
We don't know anything. We don't know much about this offense. This offense could be completely different from what we saw last year.
Exactly.
What they're thinking about.
Because it, like if you're looking at a guy that they running a lot of slants and digs and stuff like that, 5-yard digs and ends and stuff, you would say Tate would probably get more touches. But we don't know how progressed Frank Darby has been as far as this system. We don't know yet. See, now if we're basing it
holding them back.
Right. Because if we're just basing it off this past season, you'll say Tate all day. But let's go ahead and finish the show off the right way. Mike, do you got any pictures of that? Because I forgot to put some on here.
I do not. Oh man.
You want to go ahead and put them on? You want to go ahead and put them on there? First of all, get some comments in.
Okay. Yeah, I got
you. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about once Mike gets this little thing in here. We're gonna talk about the Rumble at the Oscars. We're gonna talk about that shit. I got Don King, that motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Minnesota Falcons said Traylon Burks is overrated. He is a basketball player, never gets any separation, can't spread the field. His game is like Alshon Jeffrey. Jameson is like Chase. Now, who do you want? I don't like that.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all.
It's about what your expectation is. What's your expectation is? Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, my thing is like I think a lot of people just come in, they end up thinking it's gonna be they expect certain things. And excuse me, but yeah. This is weird as hell. Well, let me hurry up and do this real quick.
Right. I think everybody's getting ready for this part, boy, because we get our opinions on this funny ass shit, bro. I'm just saying, boy. I ain't gonna say I never seen this. I didn't see it coming. I just think that that the awkward silence made it funnier than what it really was. Nathan Floyd said, "Who's getting slapped harder this year, our defense or Chris Rock?"
Oh my god! Yeah, hey,
Hold on, let me move that right. Let me move that right quick. Hold on, let me move that right quick. Hold on. Bruh, what? Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, man. What the hell? What the hell?
Oh my god,
boy, he hit him with that. He hit him with that baby powder from How High Slap. That's what he did. He did. Man, go put some powder in my hand. Put some powder in my hand. He said, "Oh, you the fuck? Oh, you ready to piss off Freddy Krueger the first off baby powder?" Boy, I'm about to say, boy, that was very un-Ali like by Will Smith. That was very un-Ali like.
Oh my god!
You go ahead and get that picture off now. That was very un-Ali like. Now, bro, I'm telling you, boy. Last time I seen somebody get slapped like that was Stephanie McMahon slapping everybody in the WWF. That's the last time I remember somebody getting slapped like that.
Oh my god! I had a picture of the WWE too that I wanted, but hey, man.
But
I would just say like this, bro. He lucky he just got a damn slap. To be honest, that'd be real. He lucky he just got a slap. He might lie his ass. I'll keep messing with Mike Lowry. Oh man, get the fuck out of here! Look, man, I'm gonna say this. We got to stop, bro. Y'all got to stop trying to tell a man how to feel about his woman. Like, come on, bro. Like some of y'all wouldn't even let y'all girlfriend out when they have some damn, some tight ass yoga pants on. Yeah, like y'all scared to even let her walk down the street to put the garbage can in the garbage, and y'all up there telling Will that he doing too much. Like, come on, bro. Stop. Some of y'all wouldn't even let her even watch certain videos. We're not getting the attitude, but y'all talking about Will did too much. Like, come on, bro. That's his woman, man.
Look what Tay Rush said. He said, Art go slap D leg next press conference when he
Come on, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real. Right. Come on, man. Some of y'all wouldn't even let y'all girlfriend go out to the club with some of their friends. Y'all up here talking about Will doing too much. Like, let's be real, man. Like, come on, stop. That's his woman, man. He, at the end of the day, he went too far. That girl has a disability. It's something that she can't control. Alopecia is real, bro. There's a lot of people that they have it, and for women, I'm just speaking for someone who knows. Y'all ain't doing me no favor. I'm trying to be serious right now. And all these comments coming in. That man said,
boy,
back into the Fresh Prince. Oh my God.
Nah, damn that. He ain't turned into the Fresh Prince, boy. That motherfucker went I Am Legend on that. He went iRobot on that motherfucker with that.
iRobot, that's what he did.
Here's my opinion on it. Like I said, I know the alopecia. I wouldn't consider alopecia a disability. I wouldn't really consider it that. See, the problem is we have to remember, and if a lot of y'all don't really go to a lot of these comedy clubs like that, I don't go too often, but the couple of times I went to like Uptown Comedy Club and stuff, motherfuckers gonna get roasted on. At the end of the day, regardless if she had the alopecia or not, motherfucker gonna get roasted. I'm about to say, y'all thought this was bad. Y'all must not have watched Def Comedy Jam back in the damn 90s. They was getting on people with disabilities in the front row. Now, this is the consequence for talking about somebody and somebody actually running up and doing something about it. This is like my thing about it is, did he generalize the condition to make fun of the condition, or did he just talk about Jada and what she looked like there? He didn't make a reference to the alopecia. He didn't make a reference to it. He cracked a joke. But you're not going to get mad at a guy for defending his wife, because at the end of the day, as a man who will be married, or a man that has a woman, your first job is to protect that woman. Remember, they had a whole summer where everybody was roasting the shit out of their whole family situation. The entanglement shit, the weird ass kids, everybody calling Will Smith a lame and a simp and stuff like that. I don't think that slap came from this joke, to be honest with you. It seemed like it was like something more built up than just that joke.
I'm glad you said that, because that's exactly where it came from. That's exactly where it came from, because this is something that he's been doing to Jada for some time now. He's been picking at her for a while. That's where that came from. He's been making fun of her and her issue, her stance against the Oscars for at least the last 3 years or so. Every chance he get, he makes fun of Jada. And I think that's where the issue was. That slap came from somewhere else.
That slap.
I told you about running your damn. I told you to leave my damn woman. That's what the hell that came from. You thought I was damn joking when I said I'm gonna slap the shit out you next time. That's what that was.
Boy, that slap came from Hancock. That's what that shit came from.
That's what it was. And like you said, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right when it comes down to comedy. Yeah, that was comedy, but that wasn't comedy. That situation wasn't comedy. That was a friend. I told your ass stop bringing her name up. And he did it again, and he didn't think. That's why if you look at it real close, he said, he knew what was up.
Yeah, he
already knew what it was. He knew Will was about to do what he was going to do. He took a chance that Will was just gonna be a nice guy, and Will got tired of being a nice guy.
See, y'all ain't shit. Y'all see these comments right here. Y'all ain't shit for. He said, if Will was that mad in March, imagine in August.
Right.
Y'all ain't shit.
Oh my God.
But yeah, like I said, the thing when we look at comedy, and like I said, this is what I said it was. It was unintentionally tasteless. That's the best way to put it. It wasn't intentional to be tasteless at that moment. But like I said, shit. At the end of the day,
here's another thing we gotta say. Like questions like this really what pisses me off too. Why he didn't have this? Who the fuck says he didn't? He probably beat the living shit out of that. I don't know.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. When the last time y'all heard of Algus Alcina since?
Right. We don't know none of that, bro. Like I said, I don't know. We don't know. At the end of the day, we got to stop bringing up old shit when it ain't got nothing to do with a lot of that stuff. They ain't got nothing to do with that. August wasn't there. They had shit to do with August. That's where I had an issue.
See, because my thing is, have you noticed August Alsina's name ain't popped up nowhere since? Remember, Will got he got a whole lot of power in the entertainment industry that y'all don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he probably made one phone call, said, "Don't fuck with him. You ain't heard August Alsina's name. That motherfucker ain't dropped a song in about a year. Look, he ain't dropped a song since. You ain't heard his name in the news since. You ain't even heard him in the celebrity blog since."
Mm-mm.
But my question is, if I'm a grown ass man and I get slapped on live TV,
bro, I'm a karate kick. I'm jumping off the stage, karate kicking or something, bro.
I'm a beat, boy, please. Motherfucker, boy, I'm gonna beat you worse than your acting chops in Wild Wild West, bro. I'm telling you. my God, ain't no way in hell, bro. Like I said, that I think that's where Chris Rock got fucked up over the fact that he got slapped on live TV, and you heard the crowd was like, "Ooh, shit." Oh, you know when you hear that.
LaVita, she didn't do it no justice. Look at her. You like she really cracked up laughing, bro.
Hey, look, here you go. This is the perfect thing. It was like, everybody hates Chris.
Oh boy.
But Shannon Sharp said it perfectly today. He said, "Man, if that was me, I'll whoop Will Smith's ass right there on live TV." I said it like this. They done went to commercial break. Now I said, "Mother, keep them cameras rolling. We about to give them a show tonight." But Lupita Luongo's face made it perfect too, because she was looking like, "Oh shit. I don't think they bullshitting y'all."
Yeah.
I don't think they bullshitting y'all. But the one good thing that a lot of people ain't talking about with this as well is the fact that you, like, during the commercial breaks and stuff, you saw Tyler Perry, you saw Denzel Washington calming his ass down, like, "Bro, I know, whatever, bro, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't the time to do it." That's what a lot of people really talking about, is like, was it really the right time to do it on live TV? That's where kind of the confusion and stuff coming from with it. But like I said, that was just one of those things where at the spur of the moment, Jada gave him that look like, "Nigga, you gonna let him talk about me?" Hey, look, she gave him that look like, "Nigga, you gonna let him talk about me?" Cause he laughed at but the thing about a lot of people say that he laughed at the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody paid attention. He was actually, from what I was seeing, he was still kind of laughing at the joke that was said before about the other couple that was there.
Mm-hmm.
He caught on to what the fuck was saying. Then she gave him that look like, "Nigga, you see, he talked about my head."
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sorry, that slap just was funny as a motherfucker, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Man, it's the perfect. It's that Batman meme. It's perfect Batman meme. He just ran up.
Hey, bro, ain't nothing worse than getting slapped downwards. He slapped him downwards. It wasn't like it wasn't like he said smack and went across the face. He went smacking and went down on him.
Again, we talking about this situation. All that bringing up old stuff, like that ain't got shit to do with it. But we keep bringing up what she did. We don't know what Will did to her and all that other stuff. Like I said, it could have been warranted. Her cheating on him could have been warranted.
But at the same time, I get where he's coming from. Is now, is it going to be it? Like I said, is she going to have Will's back in the public perception? If she's going to reciprocate that togetherness, that, okay, I got your back type thing, like Will did for this? Is she going to reciprocate that? Because from the last couple years we've seen in the public eye, she has really not had his back on anything. So that's where a lot of those questions come from. Is like, well, he didn't have that same energy for August, or she disrespects him on a daily.
I mean,
so that's where it's
even
gonna
more of a reason for me. That's even more reason to slap a bitch. I don't give a fuck who it is. Like if I'm constantly, if your ass constantly getting picked on, you don't slap some goddamn body.
Mike, you didn't have to go that far.
I'm just saying, somebody getting motherfucking slapped. If I'm keep getting picked on, somebody getting hit. I don't give a fuck if it's her, him, somebody getting pimp slapped. Everybody gonna get waves of pimp slap. This pop, 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 pop.
Hey, I gotta give a shout out to another YouTuber I saw. His name is Phil Scott. He said the slap a whole tribe. Somebody like to slap a whole tribe.
Oh boy, look, like I said, bro, somebody getting pimp slapped. I ain't really keep getting fucked out like that. Somebody getting fucking slapped.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like you said, hey, Chris ate the shit up, but that shit was awkward though. That was an awkward moment after that.
Nowhere
He ate it. But the reason why he ate it and didn't press charges was because he knew
he a comedian.
It was kind of, he a comedian, but he knew that's what. Remember, DC Young Fly whooped somebody's ass for getting on the damn stage. Well, that's a while back ago. Like a lot of these comedians get ran up on when they be cracking jokes on folks. We got to remember that.
They're used to that type of stuff.
You like I said, you see it all the time. Like I said, that's why I ain't trying to be no damn comedian. Everybody used to tell me, man, you need to be a comedian. I'm like, no, because I'll be getting in fights every day. I ain't worried about that. But
right.
But let me just say it like this. It kind of comes down to basically like, and the thing is, it kind of goes back to what Dave Chappelle said. Is we've become so sensitive on comedy now. You're basically censoring comedy on with sensitivity. But yeah, Chris Rock knew he knew it was tasteless. Like I said, that's why he ate it and he laughed it off. That's why he didn't press no charges.
Yeah. That's what happens when you in the game. You know you in a dirty game and you took a dirty shot, you gonna have to take that shit.
Right. It come with the game, bro.
Yeah.
It come with the damn game. And then, like I said, they know each other because if he really wanted to, he would have just knocked them the fuck out on TV.
Yeah.
It kind of goes back to that Washington football team Dallas Cowboy game when you saw Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen get into it.
Yeah,
it's the same as that thing.
They know each other.
It's the same as that thing. They know each other. So, like I said, if you know each other, you just probably gonna smack somebody. Now, if you didn't know each other, you gonna knock their heads off.
If he wanted to punch him, he could have punched him. Like he just slapped him. Like I said, they both knew.
Yeah.
And sometimes people feel safer, like even in Chris. I don't think if it was somebody else, I don't have any proof to say this, but like if he would have did that to somebody else, I don't think he would have did that. Felt as comfortable saying that about someone else other than one of his friends, and vice versa for Will. They both felt safe to do that to each other. That's why I was like, yeah, they both did it. Like I said, you can do that shit too. Look, you can slap the shit out of your homeboy and then y'all fight over for a second and then y'all make that shit happens every day.
See the thing that makes it the most disappointing because it was actually Will Smith actually getting the Oscar for King Richard was overshadowed by him slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. That's the most disappointing part.
Right. Yeah.
You got one of your biggest achievements as an actor get overshadowed by your emotional response or your due diligent response to another motherfucker on live TV. And like I said, the crowd did the people in there ain't shit neither. They ain't making no damn better. They said that they gaslight the whole thing. Ooh. Oh shit.
Wow.
What? I'm like, damn, bro. Hey, look, Triple G said, I bet you if that was Shane Chappelle, he wouldn't have had to know. No, because he know Dave Chappelle would have been cracking on his damn wife the whole damn show.
Oh, he wouldn't have let up. Like I said, both of those guys knew what they were doing. Both of them, Chris knew what he was doing when he took that shot.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? Chris Rock gonna make a lot more money now.
He gonna
because he gonna make a way more money now. Like I said, Will Smith, he like I said, if it was another comedian, he might not have took that shot. We don't know, but we can only base off of what we just saw here. Chris Rock about to get, like I said, Chris Rock already paid, but he about to get broke off some more money. Just for that crazy, just for that alone. He gonna get broke off more money. This would been perfect for a damn celebrity boxing match, though. That'd be perfect right there. Hey, look. Man, I love Corey Holcomb, but Corey Holcomb joke on Jada be so damn funny. He be saying she got the Iron Man face going on, but I be like, God damn.
He wanted that make you want to kill him.
Yeah, but like I said, if Corey Holcomb or Patrice O'Neal was, or God rest Patrice O'Neal,
I don't think people realize how vicious, I don't think people realize how vicious Martin used to be. Martin didn't give a fuck.
Martin was vicious. Martin was vicious, boy. He came at everybody. He didn't give. If you was him, Bernie Mac, all them Def Comedy Jam comedians.
Bernie, oh my God!
Yeah. Will Smith will have to put a tampon on because they had been cracking on his damn wife the whole damn show. Yeah. Like, this got under your skin. But your wife out here looking like Goldberg. That's getting under your skin now.
Mm-hmm.
See, there be shit like that. But yeah, I think they said he apologized. Like I said, Will Smith apologized. Chris Rock apologized about it. Hey. Yeah, Cat Williams would have ate his ass. Like, Cat Williams.
Don't do Cat. Cat he's gonna make 10 years worth of goddamn. Boy, Cat Williams gonna have to be a witness protection if he did that shit to Jada. I'm telling you, boy. Yeah, Cat Williams wouldn't even win that. He would have went at Jada and he would have went at Will. Woo, boy.
Yeah, talking about Robin Harris. Oh yeah, Robin Harris was notorious for it too.
Mm-hmm.
So they knew what the hell they was doing. Like I said, like Chris Rock knew he was about to get his ass slapped. Will knew that Chris Rock was a little motherfucker compared to him.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, like I said, we can't tell a guy what to do about pertaining to his wife because regardless on if she when she did it with Al-Ghazal, they've already said they were separated at the time, even though they still was technically married. They were separated, so we don't know. We don't know the full dynamics of their relationship. But if he's claiming and saying, "Okay, this is my wife now," we looking at this moment now,
right? That's a whole nother situation.
That's where the past is like whatever. But if we looking at the moment where they came in the Oscars, they was happy together. Boom, 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 boom. She gave him the look. He like, okay, now I got to defend her.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, D.L. Hughley, Eddie Griffin, I could imagine Lavelle Crawford getting on that. He ain't fucking with Lavelle Crawford.
Man, no.
That motherfucker too big, bro. That motherfucker too big. Mike Epps is too silly. He's too silly for it, though. I don't think he wouldn't even take Mike Epps serious enough to slap him.
He'll be able to get away with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I agree with Triple G on this one. When you air out personal shit, they gonna come for you. Hey, hey, it ain't what it is. Like I said, that's why you have to keep your private life private and separate from your public life. 2 and 2 is up with a whole disastrous situation. So the moral of this story is you talk shit about somebody. There's always, like I said, no. The moral of this story is always a consequence to every action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Chris Watts' consequence was getting bitch slapped on live TV. The Mac style, baby powder style, and Will Smith's consequence was you took away from your achievement, the achievement that you did for the movie. Nobody even talking about him winning the award now. You literally just bitch slapped another comedian on TV. Now but also you've given more material for a lot of these other damn comics that are way more brutal than him. You gave up your weak spot. So it's a catch-22 to all of it. But we definitely appreciate everybody, man. Like I said, I just wanted to get our thoughts on that because I know everybody's seen that as the trending topic. Everybody and their mama giving up thoughts on it.
Everybody, they mama had a thought on it.
But we definitely wanted to give our thoughts, but we wanted to give them in a different perspective than what a lot of people. Because you got a lot of people that's like, okay, pro Will or pro Chris or pro Jada, but we want to give these to you from all sides and make your own damn decisions because at the end of the day, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But let's just say, I'm just going to say this one thing. Be careful what you say out here. Everybody doesn't take it the same.
That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. That's actually what I had to say. I was going to end with is, look, at the end of the day, people comprehend things different. They take things different. I might say, damn, K-Style, what the fuck wrong with you? He looking at me. He might be thinking, oh, you calling me retarded or something? Like, man, what are you talking about? I said, what the hell wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, words like that can be taken completely different. So you got to be ready for those repercussions and explain them. Some people don't want to explain them, and it causes even a bigger issue. So these are the things, like, communication is everything. Communication is everything. And like when you in a position like Will, like Chris, especially being a comic, your joke may not be a joke to somebody else. And they might want to start trying to kill you. I've heard plenty of times where comics had to get people off from jumping on stage, like at Cat Williams. A lot of his damn if you go to a lot of his events, man, his events be crazy. DC, like a lot of those guys, they events be crazy, but people be like trying to kill them dudes, like for real. So people ain't gonna. You just saying the dirty side of comedy. You just saying the dirty side of comedy. A lot of this stuff happen a lot of times, and we don't see that. Oh, it's just a joke. It's not a joke to everybody, and you got to be ready for that.
Right. I think I heard a comic says like this: all of our jokes are formed in some form of reality. Yep. Our jokes come from our pain. Our jokes come from real life experiences that we've dealt with. But at the end of the day, even if I was wrong or right, I get slapped on TV, I'm beating your ass. Plain and simple.
Yeah, we rolling, bro. Like I said, I'm jumping off that damn.
Yeah. Bro. I don't give a damn how big. I'm like I said, you want to defend Jada? I'm gonna throw your ass to that woman. You can play super. You look. You can cosplay a Superman at that moment while you flying in her lap. That's me.
Right. Yeah, we scrapping, bro. I don't care if I lose. We scrapping. I'm coming at you.
Because the thing about it is, as men, you rather just get punched in the face than slapped. I think slap looks like getting bitch slapped is more disrespected than getting knocked out.
Yeah. Woo, boy.
But at least we not. But like I said, at the end of the day, I think the Atlanta Falcons are considered island boys. I think we island boys. If you follow me or Mike on Twitter, we're gonna post that shit. We're gonna post that goofy ass shit.
Y'all need to follow us on Twitter, man. We be retweeting and have some of the crazy stuff, bro.
Exactly.
Follow us on Twitter.
I see that man. I look like we got Sideshow Bob as a fan of the Falcons now. I'm like, really?
How the hell y'all even find us? Like, damn, why the hell y'all choose us of all the teams, out of all 30 teams? You choose us. What the hell?
Because Marcus Mariota is from the island. Well, because Marcus Mariota from the island. So we now island boy. The Falcons island.
Oh my God.
I was like, man, I look. I'm about to say I got locks in my here. I'm looking like, man, should I cut these shits off? Because that shit sounds stupid as hell, bro.
Oh my God.
But we're gonna give y'all back y'all nights, man. Like I said, y'all continue to support us, 6-Man, K Styles, Mad Mike Sports. Also, y'all go over to Atlanta Falcon Nation as well. Y'all go ahead and support. Go ahead and support over there as well. Hey, man. Like I said, it's all fun. It's all fun. Look. And Look. Blizzard Lou said it's all fun and games. I'm glad no one got hurt. Hold on. Here you go. Here's the other one. Remember, else said, Island boys almost threw my Falcon hoodie in the trash.
Me too.
Yes. I think they consider themselves Falcon fans now because Marcus Mariota is the quarterback for our team now. I'm like, bro, you don't get this bullshit up out of here.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
But before we leave, I got one question. I got one question for everybody. This is the last 2 minutes. We got 2 more minutes. I got one question for everybody. And I saw it in one of these mock drafts. How the hell do you think this Falcon fan base will feel if the Falcons ended up picking Kenny Pickett with the 8th overall pick? Hey, Quint, bro, appreciate the love, man. We appreciate it. So I need to see some comments here. If the Falcons went through all that and they ended up picking Kenny Pickett, how the hell?
I will I'm taking my ass to Flowery Branch. I'm slapping some motherfucking man.
Hey, put the picture back up.
I'm slapping some goddamn man, okay? Somebody getting damn slapped.
Look. Hey, look, I'm mad I ain't got the picture though. Because the picture they had this exact picture, but they said they had the video that said the Atlanta Falcons with 8th overall pick select Kenny, and then he slapped the shit out.
I'm clapping Terry Fontenot on site, bro. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna shit on their front office, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a dump on their front door.
Damn. Oh my god. Yeah,
It's definitely gonna be a viral, boy. This whole damn city gonna go fucking crazy. But let's hope that doesn't happen. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. I'm claiming it will not happen. Because they spent way too much time at Cincinnati, and that, like I said, even if there's a quarterback thing they want, they spent too much time in Cincinnati. They put too many people in Cincinnati. I don't think Kenny Pickett's in the goddamn rail. But until next time, we ain't here to play. We here to stay.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to go home.
Oh, no. But you got to get the hell out of here.
Deuces. Give me my defense at 8, motherfucker.
They better, goddamn. If I make y'all as some island boys.
And Island boy, we're gonna ship y'all asses to Jekyll Island. That's what we're gonna do.